Hi, my name is Eve. I'm a singer-songwriter from Bridport. I was born and raised here, and I'm in my second year of studying music at university in Bristol, but I'm currently back because of the lockdowns. Happy to be a returning native, so thank you to the Arts Centre for this opportunity. The first song I'm going to play for you is called White Dress, which now has two parts. It was originally written as a poem, really, when I was studying poetry at A-level, and I had a really inspiring teacher who made me fall in love with poetry, and it's continued to be a massive part of my writing since. And then the second part I wrote, I didn't realise it was going to be a second part until I wrote it, and I thought that it fit perfectly, which I wrote in my first year of university last year, and the first time I performed it was actually my last live gig last March. I had the amazing opportunity to support Chloe Foy at Cafe Kino in Bristol. And then White Dress Part 1 and Part 2 became the one song. So yes, this is White Dress. Lilies grow beneath your feet, ivory blooms of defeat, and the land that grows is the land that was sown by your father and his father one before. When it's only the lark that sings, and there's only one more morning till the mountain is mounted and the blood between us is dry. They don't need to lift us any higher. Told you the story of her death, a brave but broken lover in a white dress, and the devil ripped it to pieces, tied our skin in knots, and the market tries to sell us durable love. May has come, a hand this won't touch. Why were you so unaware? and felt unseen, pure ivory. Earth, 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 I am cold, too keen, I've grown too old. Beyond this garden I hear weeping. Hush, child, they say, keep sleeping. Daphne, here are letters from a child yearning for you. Chloe, here are letters from a fleeting love from June. Oh, Lizzie, hold Laura, she's running too fast. She cannot see behind her. Lizzie, hold Laura, she's running too fast. Her locks are browning from the cold days as they pass. The next song I'm going to play for you is called Kept Water. And I wrote this song in the first lockdown last spring. And it has similar themes of most of my songs, definitely inspired by my roots growing up here. Especially with the theme of water, which I've used to kind of represent how things can be still and moving, as well as separate places, but also can create a distance, which was kind of appropriate for the first lockdown, feeling distance from people and our usual lifestyles. So it was kind of a lockdown song. And then as restrictions started to ease, I was able to do a live performance recording, not performance, it's been a long time since I've performed properly, with Lucy at the Lyric Theatre, which was really kind of Nikki to still allow musicians to be able to play and get together, following all the guidelines during these times. So yes, this is a thank you to Nikki, and of course we must remember to support our local venues when they're able to open up again, because we will be relying on these places to get the arts going again. So yeah, this is Kept Water. I held glue to my finger and curved it. I made a flower, I made a tulip in the water. I dreamt of you again. You're drawn, life dawning in the sickle, in the sweetness. When I remember you, you wear linen, I wear white or green. Oh, the wheel on the river rushes water to my chest. I would wear a gown of rain, even in the bitter days. Hear the click of the wood and the broken bottles die. live so easy, pretty easy, darling, you'll see. Be a diver, be a swimmer. Oh, I love you so. I sleep at ease amongst the trees. I couldn't pass, couldn't rise above. Find me a garden, find me something. All this broken glass from seeing grass, turn me to city. What have we done, young fleeting one? Oh, I propose we fall with the trees, enclose my heart with the bare leaves. Merrily, 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 your voice so sweet rings through. Let me live in the breath of this man. The cause of the constancy in this river, oh Heraclitus, you're weeping. The flow of Ephesus, stark joyless days of the same river keeping us away. Let me live in the breath of this man. I love you so. The next song I'm going to play, which is my last song, is a newer one, and it's called Two Sisters, which stemmed from a piece I was working on that was prose poetry, with similar themes of growing up, inspired by growing up in a rural seaside town. Similar to that of Kept Water, which I just played, is the idea of movement, with this one mentioning about moving and dancing, which is definitely inspired by growing up and the people that I had around me. It's a very specific reference to someone, but the idea of community and always having a support network around you, which is one of my favourite things about Bridport. So yeah, I'm hoping to release these sets of songs that I've played today as an EP this year, following from my debut release Garden, I think 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And whilst I'm not as proud of my earlier songs, they will always be very important to me because of those that supported me when I was just finding my feet, which was when I was writing and releasing those songs. So Lucy, who played violin for my tracks then and still has supported me, and the Hop and the Woodman for their continued support, as well as Bridport Folk Festival, the Arts Centre and the Lyric. So again, thank you for this opportunity. This is Two Sisters. Oh, darling, where are you bleeding? I saw the red cap dip his head in. Oh, if they carry you down to the waters, I'm I'm sure you yet haven't been. Perhaps you can lay your head in the honeysuckle. Oh, I'm sure sweet Isabel won't mind. She loves to watch the fish fly, and only then can you sing of love. She says then we will sing so agreeably of love. It's not the first time we've laid here. It's not the first time two sisters have prayed here. Take them down to the waters, and like we always did, recall the story of the boy who dances in the water, in the water, in the water. Lay me down in the water, in the water, in the water. Lay me down. That sits dipping toes in, he cries, does the water keep you moving too? Does it seep through your fingers and dance you round the bend where it falls and dies with our bodies? Nothing quite as sweet, an apple, a plum, a pear or a cherry. Lay them in wicker and hum a sweet melody. Paint me in plum picked red where Ophelia was drowned. We won't go under and down, no, in the water. Just lay me down in the water, in the water, in the water. Lay me down, lay me down in the water, in the water, in the water. Lay me down, lay me down. Do you have a daughter of your own? Sing her a song of Isabel as your tired head held down, and you weep until the bed that seeps keeps you afloat in the water, in the water, in the water. Lay me down, lay me down in the water, in the water, in the water. Lay me down, lay me down. Thanks for listening. Oh, sister, can you hear me now? She slithered to the doorstep with poison on her mind, and she's laughing as she brings you into flowers.